I don't know how else to start this because it's very difficult for me to talk about. Some of you might have noticed I took a 6-month hiatus from YouTube and I didn't record anything. I didn't post anything. I was still active on all my social medias and everything, but I didn't make any videos, even though making videos is a huge passion of mine. Life is really difficult for me right now, and it's very difficult to explain why life is so difficult for me right now because it's a very long story. I had the plan, my New Year's resolution was to upload a video at least once a week and then have an extra video every week, so I'd be uploading twice a week. I had a schedule and then I couldn't pick up my camera. I haven't left my bed. This is day number 3 where I actually got up and left my bed and showered and took care of myself and ate a proper meal. So I just wanted to give a little update as to what's happening and why I keep disappearing without a word. I have panic disorder. I have high functioning agoraphobia. I have PTSD. Like, the days since New Year's where this anxiety, whatever buildup started, the days since then, it's been getting a little bit worse every day. Throughout my life having panic disorder, I have always told myself when an attack is happening, when I'm feeling anxious, to suck it up. I've always told myself, just suck it up. And then I'm forced into social situations where I have to be with several people and do a lot of things all at once. So it's very difficult for me to talk. It's very difficult for me to get my thoughts out. I am dealing currently with a panic attack that has been going on for 14 hours now. I slept through about 6 hours of it. My family has a history of panic disorder and a lot of other medical issues. Now, to be specific, panic disorder is tightly grouped with agoraphobia. And basically, agoraphobia is the fear that if you leave your house, something awful is going to happen to you. You are terrified. You can't leave what you feel is a safe environment. You can't go out and do things. I like to think I don't have agoraphobia, considering when I have high anxiety levels, I still am allowed to go out and spend time with friends and act normal, so I'm high functioning. I have panic disorder, and what that means is I am constantly plagued with paranoid thoughts, the thought that someone is going to get me, the thought that I'm going to die. Sometimes it's manageable, I'm on medication, but recently, and I don't know what's happening, I have been accumulating constant bad vibes from everything and everyone around me, and it has increased my anxiety to a point I have never experienced in my life before. And it's very difficult to explain mental illness to people who don't have it. You can understand all of these things that I'm saying to you and you can go, wow, that's so scary. But you can find a solution. You'll be able to work through this. There's a certain limit people get to where they just can't understand anymore what's happening. And then they keep spewing like the same, like, it's gonna be okay. Like, a lot of people have this issue. You're gonna see a psych, you're gonna be okay. But a wall forms where they can't pass it anymore and they can't understand what's going on with you anymore. And you can't explain it to them anymore because they don't have what you have. And people who have lived with me, who have been with me for years, still sometimes have that notion of walk it off. I can't comprehend how you can't comprehend that that's not a thing. We've told you that's not a thing. People who go through mental illness cannot walk it off. We can't. And sometimes people will never understand. I will continue to do my best to try to improve myself. But I just want you to know I'm still here. I love YouTube. I love my subscribers. I love doing this. But sometimes it takes time. Sorry for how personal this became. Thank you very much for watching. And I don't need any sympathy or any pity, please. This was just kind of like a rant time thing because I was very disappointed I couldn't join the Women's March today. So thank you for joining me in my guest bedroom because this is currently the place with the best lighting. And I will post. I will post when I can. Thank you.